Hey, what's going on, guys? Static in the background here, coming at you with another Minecraft Let's Play episode. And today is the day. Finally, another video that is not made by Poptart. I think that's the guy's name. Poptart or mine, because I think those are the only two people who upload to this channel. It shouldn't be called the Aeroteam channel. It should just be called Poptart's channel. It's the one and only channel made by Poptart. Anyway, we have the Boeing 757-300 to showcase. The 753 is the 300th variant of the 757. So yeah, let's get started. Here we have the nose, we have the pitot tubes, we have the flight deck here, flight deck glass, some more pitot tubes, we have the nose gear here. We have a couple of connectors, I don't really know. Here we have the wheel. We have the L1 and R1 door. As you may know, they are the first door on the left and right, hence the name L and R1. Here we have a couple of windows. Actually, we have more than a couple. There's more, I want to say more than 6, maybe even 7 windows. Here we have the L2 and R2 door. These are the doors that would regularly get boarded through, or not the R, but the L2. We have a light here, and we also have a light over here, and I bet you'll never guess what these lights do. Yes, that's right. They illuminate things. It's pretty insane. Anyway, we have a beacon right here. We have an antenna right here. We have a couple more windows. It's pretty insane how many windows are in this plane. There's more than 7, as I said. We have another antenna here. We have the overwing emergency exit. We have 4 of them. We have the little path indicator things to make you say, oh, let's not go on the wing, but let's go to the raft. Because I think there's rafts here. If there's not, that's why, and why not put a raft there? Anyway, we have the wing box. We have, I don't know if I pointed these out already, RB211 on this side and RB211 on that side, because if you have an engine on one side, that's not too good, I don't think. Here we have the main landing gear. As you can see, it's more detailed than the nose gear. Right here we have the gear hold, and if you go up in there, there's literally nothing in there, so we're not going to go in there. Here we have the wing. We have the lights on the end of the wing to say, hey, don't crash into me. These are, I like to call these lights the don't crash into me lights. They're pretty cool. We have an emergency exit door over here. We have the L17 million door back here. We have the horizontal stabilizer. We have the tail, because airplanes usually have those. Some more antennas. Alright, so here we have the cargo hold. And we have solid gold plates on the inside. I did the math. Each solid gold plate weighs around 1.6 tons. And there's more than 10 of these. So you do the math. I don't want to. I'm failing math. And each gold plate is going to weigh is going to cost around $46 million. So you do the math, because I don't want to. So we have a cargo hold here, and we have a cargo hold in the front to hold, you guessed it, my dog. So that pretty much does it for the exterior / interior, other than the actual interior where things are. Here we have a galley. It's pretty insane how many galleys are in this plane. There's more than 6. Here we have the flight deck. We have a yolk, and no, not from the egg, from the airplane. We have a throttle quadrant here. Here we have the thingamabooper, and then we have the seats that you use to control the thingamabooper. Here we have the galley, as I mentioned earlier. We have a couple of seats for the flight attendants. Here we have first class. We have first class seats for first class meats. We have an exit salad sign. We have another galley here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 galleys, and we have 5, 6 up there. Pretty insane. We have one of the doors here. It's crazy how many doors, windows, and galleys are on the yeah. Hello. Here we have some peasant seats. It's pretty insane how many peasant seats there are. We have some lavatories just in case you need to urinate on any of the Delta flights that you'll be on. We have some more peasant seats. We have 1, 2, 3 more galleys, and we have some lavatories just in case you need to defecate on any Delta flight. So let's move on to this 753. I don't know what the difference is other than the engines. These, I have no clue what these engines are. You can Google them because I don't want to. We have some winglets. I don't know if I mentioned those. But now let's get on to the liveries. Here we have our first livery. It's the Boeing 757-300 House. Demonstrator livery, whatever you want to call it. It's blue, red, and white because America, and it says 7X. It actually says 1XA on the tail. I don't know what that means. It's probably a gang sign, but I don't really care. Here we have a Delta 757. Here we have the iconic blue thing. It's the blue thing. There's no Delta underbelly text because that's too much money. Here we have the Delta widget. We have the ship number on the tail. We have the American flag in the registration. We have the blue winglets, Delta widget, and Delta text here on the front. We have I don't know what they call these, Wi-Fi bubble. We have 2 Wi-Fi bubbles because you have to get double the Wi-Fi. Yep. Galleys, first class seats for first class meets. We have Deltas, whatever, economy plus or whatever. More peasant seats, pretty insane. Alright, let's move on. Here we have United 757-300 RB211 engines. I don't know what these engines are. You can Google them in the description down below or in the comments. That made sense. Hopefully they'll be putting this in the new livery, but here we have it in the old livery. And I lied. This is not United. This is Continental. Why is this text so long if it's supposed to be United? I don't know. Here we have the gold lining on the winglet and the blue. We have the United Continental Globe. We have the gray underbelly, and we have an incorrect livery because I believe this area should be bare metal, but we strive for not tainting the Aeroteam name here at the Aeroteam. Gray RB211s, as I mentioned earlier. United text, cargo hold, boom, kind of insane. Go on the interior. It's literally the same, but you get a bulkhead here. And there's more seats, and we have one seat right here that's black. I don't know what that. I think it's pretty racist. I ain't gonna lie. But here we have a defunct airline, Northwest. We have the Northwest deal there, NWA text, gray engines, the Northwest deal on the tail, registration American flag on the interior. It's literally the same. I don't know why you want me to go on the interior, but it's so brand new, you know, especially for whenever this airline, 2006 we'll say. We have a nice updated sky weirdness. Yep, we go over here. We have the bowling shoe livery. We have the little KLM. I believe this is like the KLM sticker. I don't really know what that is. Northwest text. Black lining all the way towards the aft. We have the American flag there. Registration back here. Northwest widget deal on the tail, which is red. Kind of insane. ATA, another defunct airline. It says ATA, as you guessed it, on the fuselage and on the tail. Pretty insane. White engines. Gold lining. Blue underbelly. Literally. Oh, we actually have a cool interior. So here's first class. And here's the rest of the plane, and we have glass there for whatever reason. I don't know why it's not a banner, but we're relevant here in 2006. Here we have an Icelandic livery, gold RB211 engines with a Ramarooney there. Icelandic, it says there, that rhymes. No. These aren't chimes. I'm such a rapper. Anyway, it says Icelandic here. We have, it's literally this livery right here, but without that and without that, so it's completely different. Here we have the little flag there on the winglet and on the tail. We have the Icelandic flag there and the registration. This is very fast paced. I don't like it. Anyway, it's pretty simple. It's just a couple of stripes. And whoa, look at this interior. We have a closet. We have some seats. Pretty insane. We have a lavatory. And we don't have lavatories right here. Because why have 600 lavatories? That's really weird. Some seats here. There's some premium economy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here we have the 100 Years of Icelandic Independence livery. It looks like whatever you want it to look like. Gold engines, blue, white, red, and white, and then blue again, because I believe that's their flag. We have the little banner thing, whatever they call it, on the tail. They're pretty insane. Now we move on to Condor. Gold engines, that's the trend. With the 7.5s is gold engines, except that one they're not following the trend. What a disgrace. Condor here, pretty insane. We have the little heart there. It says Thomas Cook, I believe, right there, because Condor and Thomas Cook have a thing. We have a heart here on the winglet, heart there on the heart. What? I can English good. Anyway, we go on the interior. We have a couple of seats, some first class here. We have a lavatory where you can peep right in. We have some more economy, pretty insane. Peasant seats, exit salad sign. I don't need to go through the interior on everyone. Here we have the older Condor livery. It's basically the same as that, but blue. Now we move on to the old Condor livery, which says Condor, has gold engines. Make sure you have the gold engines. And it has a little Condor deal on the tail there. Registration, I'm assuming, right there. Here we have the, I don't know what they call this livery, but I believe it's pronounced Verlieben Fliegen. I have no clue what that translates to, but there's a bunch of heart balloons or hearts. I don't really know what they are. They're either hearts or balloons all over the aircraft here to promote the airline. I don't really know what they're promoting. Here we have Thomas Cook. It's literally the same as that other livery, but it says Thomas Cook instead. Here we have Thomas Cook. It's basically the same as that livery, but without the heart. It's with the other stupid widget thing. Here we have Thomas Cook. It's literally the same as the other livery, but it says Thomas Cook. Here we have, I don't know what this livery is, but it's like J Air or whatever. It's pretty dope. We go on the interior here, and it's literally nothing special. It's blue and green. I don't know if you can tell. They're pretty interesting. Here we have Arkia. I believe they're an Israeli airline. Pretty insane. Anyway, we'll see you in another one. Yep, we'll see you in another one. We're gonna see you in another one. Is that a person? I don't really know. Okay, cool. Bye.